let's talk about my week 8 assignment. So firstly, I'm going to slowly scroll down the previous code that I had, and we will begin with question number 19 and question number 13. And let me show you the method for the question. And this is the result. Number 1, number 3, number 5, number 13. Okay, let's begin with question number 19. So basically, for question number 19, it's asked us to find out the 4 consecutive equal numbers in number blocks, and so I use a scanner to find out the user's input about rows, how many rows and columns, and save it into variables. And then I establish a new blank array which is 2-dimensional, and to save the input from the readers about the number block. And I use the is consecutive for or not to find out method to find out whether it's and I have my statement here. So I show you the method. Let's say I'm dividing the situation into 4, and like the book suggests. And so the first situation is that the 4 equal numbers is in the same horizontal line. So because the I equals that I stand for the row number and J stand for the column number. So if the number is equal to the number after it in the horizontal row, I do this by add J by 1, and that means it's the situation that I want. It's the same thing for the vertical situation, which is this one, which is 4 equal numbers is in a vertical row, vertical column, and and this is in the descending steps, and this is in the ascending steps. And if the count, if the situation is to accept the count equals to 4, and like this, so I can decide whether it's a consecutive block or not. So for question number 29, I have to find out whether the 2 list is identical or not. So I save the 2 lists in 2-dimensional arrays like this. I define these 2 blank arrays, and then it's the equal method to find out whether they are identical or not. So firstly, I'm just here's the method for that. So firstly, I'm just finding compare it into a single dimensional array which has 9 elements, and then I sort them so they are in ascending order. So I can just find whether the number in the same index is the same. If they are the same, that means the array is the same. So as you can see, I just achieve it by using the for loop and if statement. And so if they are equal, I have the statement printed out here. So for question number 37, I just use the string array that the teacher gave us, and now I set the account to count the correct answer that I have, and I print out the statement using the for loop. What is the capital of the because I stand for the row number, and 0 means the first element of each row, which is the state number. And then I find the correct answer using the same method too, which is the second element, which is the capital name, and I make them all to uppercase. I mean the reader's input and the correct answer all into uppercase, so it's not case sensitive. And so let me show you the result for it. So this is question number 19, question number 29, and question number 17, and you can see it's not case sensitive. And I just make the other all equal to h, so I'll make them all round, and I can find out my correct count is 5. Basically, it's the input from the input at the beginning of this sequence. So that's all. Thank you.